Left tackle here for the Illini. How's it going so far?
Good. It's exciting to be here.
Okay. Have you seen this many cameras in one place at one time, or?
No, I haven't.
Is it a little overwhelming?
It's overwhelming is not the word. I guess it's just a little nerve-wracking. You know, used to it by now. Had a few interviews this morning. Got under my belt.
We're here to talk about the Illini, so let's talk about the Illini. How is the offense looking?
Great. I think this camp's going to be really exciting because there's a lot of guys fighting for spots. There's a lot of guys that have something to prove. There's a lot of guys that need to step up and show us on this camp, and they know that. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So I think we've all done the right things this offseason to prepare ourselves for that, prepare for competition, not just amongst ourselves and in what spots we're going to be playing in, what positions, but also with our opponents. But we've done a great job this summer with leadership, with just finishing our workouts, finishing our reps, finishing things exactly the way the coach wants us to, and then going on our own and doing things extra. And just putting in so much work makes it that much harder to fail, makes it that much harder to give up. So I think we're ready. I think we're definitely ready for a great season.
Okay. You don't have number 2 back there. Just talk about how that quarterback competition's going.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. I mean, we'll miss Nate, not just because he's a great player, but also because he's a great guy. He's a great guy to have in the locker room. But it'll be fun. Like I said, those guys are fighting for spots. You know, we got Wes Lunt, Riley O'Toole, and Aaron Bailey all fighting for a quarterback spot, and they're all great quarterbacks. That's the best part about it. They're phenomenal quarterbacks, actually. I mean, they could probably play anywhere in the country if they wanted to. That's known. Wes was like everyone from all over the country was trying to get Wes when he was transferring, and now we have him. That's phenomenal because he's a great quarterback, and yes, we could use him as a quarterback, but he's also making everyone else around him better. Not just the quarterbacks, but also other players who he's helping, other players who he's pushing that leadership on. Same thing with Riley. Riley being a senior, great leadership. Getting everybody going in the right direction. So.
Okay. You get to go against the big uglies on the other side. How's the defense looking?
The D-line, we have some great seniors in Austin Tietzma, Jake Howe, and they've done a great job getting those guys going. We've pulled in some great recruits in Jihad Ward, Carol Phillips, some other guys. Those guys have been going crazy all summer, itching to get pads on. I'm really excited to see what they do when they put the pads on because all summer I've been trying to tell them to slow down. But we'll see when camp comes. That's why I love camp, because those freshmen finally get to put pads on and see what they get to do, and then the team chemistry really changes because then you got different guys fighting for spots, different guys who weren't there last year. Now they're here and now they're fighting for spots. It's very real. It makes everyone work harder, so it'll be fun.
On year 2 of Coach Cvijanovic offense, what have you noticed between year 1 and year 2?
Just our mentality is not. I guess we're not looking to take a backseat to anybody. We want to be the first in everything, in every category. We want to be the best in every category. So, yes, we made great strides. The first from the year before last to last year, we made great strides offensively. But we also know there's a lot of things we could do to improve on that even farther. And there's so many little things that we left out there on the field, so many things we did that just need a little bit of tweaking, and then we're adding that many more points to the board, that many more yards to our total. And we know that just with a few little tweaks here and there, we can go a lot farther. We can do a lot more. So we're excited to see, what have these things that we've done in the offseason, how have these things that we've changed, how will it push us over the top? How will it make us better? Because we don't want to settle for second place. We want to be the first in every category in offense. That's our mentality. That's Cubic's mentality.
Switch gears a little bit. here at Media Day, what was the weirdest question you've been asked?
One guy was really gung-ho about Texas State, but something about Necessary Roughness, the movie Necessary Roughness, and the Texas State Armadillos. I never seen the movie, so I didn't know how to answer his question. But
Okay. Another question I have for the guys is the fact of the matter that we're getting new uniforms.
Yeah.
And talk about how that makes you guys feel sporting those new uniforms.
Well, I was really excited to be able to model those uniforms, be one of those guys that can show them off for Nike and be part of that whole ceremony. And I think it's great. It shows that, you know, Nike, I mean, obviously is they're not for charity. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. If they're willing to spend that kind of money on, you know, revamping a program like ours, and obviously they see something in us, and they see that we're able to we can get things done on the field that we need to get done to represent their brand. So I'm excited for it. I think they look great. I think we're going to look phenomenal because you look better, you're going to play better, you feel better. So I'm a believer in that, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
Okay. All right, now let's play. We get to dress the Illini. What's the combination? You could dress the Illini.
Well, since we have new white helmets, I think the all white will be really cool. I'm excited to see what that looks like. All white uniforms, and then I always like the blue pants with the white uniforms too. Blue pants, white uniforms, blue helmets.